Hey there, people. I'm your friendly neighborhood Let's Play SpiderMwa. Welcome you back to Gabriel Night. As we left off, we're going back to Grace. So let's watch a cutscene together. I should put my watching glasses on. Let's start this culinary display of film. Or something. Not really film, because it's a video game.
Is anything the matter, Mr. Baza?
I suddenly feel not at all well. I think I will lie down here in the van.
Should I get Madeline?
No, please. I'll just stay here and take a little rest.
Are you sure? I don't think Madeline would mind at all driving you back to the hotel.
No, I only need a few moments to close my eyes. Thank you, Miss Nakamura.
Chateau de Syrah. The vineyard and house were built on the foundations of a much older estate linked to the Templars. More importantly, I have arranged for us to have lunch here and perhaps to taste some wine.
It's about time. Right, Victoria?
It sounds like just a detained.
This way.
Yeah, time to get drunk. Woo!
Are you coming, Grace?
Oh, yeah, in a minute. I just want to look around first.
Okay, I'll see you inside.
Kind of interesting that Emilia would start to feel sick suddenly. I mean, he didn't look sick at all previously.
That's Emilio Baza. I met him briefly last night.
And you have seen him throughout the whole tour so far.
No, I don't want to disturb Mr. Baza. He's sick. It did come on rather suddenly, though.
Yeah?
Maybe he doesn't like wine.
Yeah. Could be. I mean, not everybody likes wine. One here. I don't like wine at all. But then again, I don't drink alcoholic drinks at all because I don't like the taste of alcohol itself.
This certainly is a beautiful estate. Look at that fountain.
You got the same kind of fountain at the Rennes le Chateau. It's exactly the same looking. But it is quite the fantastic building. Although I'm not sure about this here.
That tower looks like a later addition.
Uh-huh, it's really out of place.
I wonder who added the tower.
Probably the owner of the place.
Ah, impressive. This must be the main house.
Certainly looks like it. Nothing interesting around here other than the garage.
That's a big garage for Europe. Most of them can barely fit a Peugeot.
Aha! You didn't write down on the subtitles. You didn't type Peugeot correctly. Peugeot. That's how you. Chateau de Serre Vignoble. Monsieur Excelsior Montreux, viticulture propriétaire. So the owner is Excelsior Montreux. Quite the name. Dégustation et vin et vendre.
There's a sign on the wine tasting barn.
Oh, really? That's what I was looking at?
It says, Chateau de Serres Winery,
Uh-huh.
Monsieur Excelsior Montreux, owner and vineyard master? And tasting and sales, I think.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it says. She knows her French better than I do.
The Chateau's wine tasting room. Cute.
Well, it's a winery. They always have a tasting room set aside for people just to drink it or just to go taste it, you know. The typical, it's very tanny, very, very like, a nice oak scent, very, round. And then they just sip, and then swish, 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 and then split. It's a very odd culinary thing to do. You just go,
Is Monsieur Montreux not joining us?
Not that I know of, mademoiselle, but I'll let him know you are here.
Hey, I saved you a seat.
Merci. You are such the gentleman, Monsieur Mosley. But I am keeping my eye on you. You better not go back you know where and do you know what? We are playing dumb, are we? You know I can wiggle it out.
He's not playing dumb.
Well.
He is dumb.
Have some wine, Madeline.
Yeah, very rude of her to just jump in, but then again, she is a dick hound. But why would she be interested in Mosley of all things? Or I should say of all people, not things. Mosley is not a thing. He's a friend.
He should come with a tag that says, insert finger here and proceed to wind.
Maybe he's one of those dolls with a pulley like Woody from Toy Story. You just pull it and he says stuff. Nice animation on the hand there. Deep. Deep. I guess there's too many animated things happening, so all the animations break.
I don't think I could get his attention. I got better things to do anyway. I think she has attention deficit syndrome. She can't stand not getting attention.
Now she seems like it, especially from men.
He's kind of cute. Pale, but cute.
He doesn't look cute to me. But then again, I'm not into men.
That's the first time I've seen Bukele look relaxed.
I guess he just likes his wine and other stuff.
Well, Wilkes seems to approve of the local wine. Then again, he'd probably approve of Muscatel.
I think he would approve any kind of alcohol that's presented to him. Ah, they are really the connoisseurs of the vigne, of the vin and food. All kinds of cheese and caviar, I guess.
Now, there's a couple of women that don't seem to worry about their waistline.
I'm assuming that would be caviar. But if it's not caviar, then it is blueberries. They actually look like blueberries, judging from the texture. It's one of those things. Blueberries or grapes and cheese and wine. That's what you do.
Now, there's a couple of women that don't seem to worry about... I really don't want to get stuck in a conversation with Lady Howard about how good or bad she thinks the wine is.
Good point. So are these grapes or blueberries?
Oh, they're serving a little bread and cheese with the wine.
Yeah, but you're not talking about this.
No thanks. I ate too late last night. Oh, they're serving...
So what kind of cheese do they have? Camembert, maybe? What comes in a wheel with bread? I don't remember what cheese that is, but I think it might be Camembert.
Well, Abbe Arnaud has finally found something he likes better than his binoculars.
Who doesn't love cheese?
Abbe Arnaud, what do you know about Chateau de Serres?
Not much. It is an old estate that has been rebuilt. The current owner is a Monsieur Montreux.
Excelsior! Montreux. Cozy.
Gee, if Madeline sat a little closer to the fire, we could see how flammable her hairspray is.
Do I sense a little bit of jealousy in your tone?
No. I'd rather not while Madeline is sitting right there.
Can we talk to the boss boy?
Not with everyone sitting there listening.
Okay. Oh, let's go back outside then. Nothing else in there. So, where should we go? Can we explore here?
There's a side entrance to the garage. At least I think it's a garage.
Well, it should be a garage because there's 2 doors for cars. Locked. Not a big surprise.
No dice.
It's interesting that she's even trying to open it while Emilio is over there in the van.
It's the front door.
Is it now?
Well, I would like to check it out, but I don't think I can just knock and say, hey, can I search the place?
Well, you can, but they won't let you. There's the difference. I mean, you would need to have a warrant.
Oh my god, it sounds like a baby crying.
Does it? I didn't hear anything like that. Okay, that definitely sounds like a baby crying.
I need to get into that house. But how?
Can we climb it?
I have got to try to get into that house somehow.
I wasn't really expecting her to just start climbing. Damn. I wanted to check the basement. Or the cellar doors. But I know that they're locked. We can't open them. But still. Should have checked them before I started climbing. Oh. Careful. I didn't know that Grace is so graceful. But I guess she has hidden talents that we never knew about. That definitely sounds like a baby crying.
I need to get into that house. Looks like a Virginia creeper, but it must be something else. Something French.
Well, it's the same type of species of a plant. I'm sorry if I keep snorting and such. I have a little tiny bit of a cold going on. So I got the sniffles going. You have to excuse that. Come on. Like a regular spider woman here. Climbing all over the place.
Someone does, or did, some work up here.
Actually, I should get the, this ready. Did I already dust this? I think I did.
There weren't any prints on it.
Yeah. Can we use it on his?
No, I don't see any sign of prints.
Gotta remember to use that.
I don't see anything I'd want to carry with me.
Gotta remember to use that on everything around here. Damn that noise.
Storage crates. Not particularly sinister. I don't have a crowbar. Besides, those boxes look like they've been here a while. I don't think the baby's in there.
Why would you even think that a baby is inside a box?
They need to call Goodwill. There's a large wardrobe against the wall.
Can we open it? Of course you can, but let's see what's inside of it. That's what I was thinking of. Nice robes. Interesting design on them.
Either these are for Halloween, or the vineyard owner is into something a little heavier than a Bordeaux.
Now, you would think about that.
I've never seen anything like it. It doesn't look like Hebrew, Greek, or Arabic, and it certainly isn't Oriental.
Well, we could do one thing about that. Sydney will be the answer to find out what these symbols mean. That's what the computer is for. Research. And analyzing. Evidence stuff. No prints?
No, I don't see any sign of prints.
What about the code? Okay. So... nice painting.
It's a little dark in here, but those paintings don't look valuable to me.
Could be a local done the drawings.
A trunk! Oh, I wonder if it could be the one from the train.
It certainly could be. But that's not where the sound is coming from, but let's take a look inside anyway. Uh-oh. Go hide! Best hiding place. A cupboard. As always, a wardrobe. Not a cupboard, a wardrobe. Are you Monsieur Excelsior Montreux? And also, anybody else spot those baby legs in the trunk? Why would they, if they did have a...
Is that you?
How did you notice him when he's way deep inside the room from the window? How could she?
Mademoiselle Boutin, how enchanting.
Monsieur, surely you will join us for a drink and provide a bit of expertise on your wines? S'il vous plaît.
Of course, at your service, mademoiselle.
At least he's a very nice host. If you're wondering what he said in the French when we made the sound when he was asking Gayla, he means who's there? That's what he said. Let's try this again and find out why a baby would be still in the trunk.
It's a baby's foot!
It looks like a baby's foot, but...
Oh my god. It's just a doll.
A very, very ugly doll. Why would anybody have a doll like this?
The crying sound is making me see things.
Yeah, apparently. Well, not really see things, it's really there, but that is the ugliest doll I've ever seen.
No, I don't see...
Pick it up.
It's just an old doll. I'd look ridiculous bringing that back to Gabriel.
No, you make a point. Maybe there's fingerprints on the trunk. No. Too bad. So sad. Your dad. Maybe there's fingerprints on the window? Now that Montreux has left, we can find fingerprints? No.
No, I don't see any sign of prints. It overlooks the courtyard.
Alright, is everybody still there? I mean, seriously, how did Madeline know that Monsieur Montreux was up here? Maybe she saw him when he was walking through here? That would explain it. He did come from this direction, and then maybe he was like, Gayla, 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 and she saw him on the window. It took her a long while to shout out, though.
Old books. In French. Looks like they've been up here a while.
Fingerprints? No.
Either that furniture is in storage, or someone sits up here once in a while.
Well, it's certainly a good place to just read a book and at the window look out at the sights of the mountain and everything. Not a bad place for reading, you know.
There's a winding staircase going down to the second floor.
Is this out of order? Hopefully not. Seems to work. Well, somebody's certainly full of themselves.
Why does that face look odd to me?
I don't know, there is something about it. Also, I've got a... Nah, actually, I'm not gonna save. No, I was thinking of saving, but I'm not gonna save. Things are just fine.
Grafting the Vine, the Encyclopedia of Grapes, the Science of Viticulture, Vitis Magnificus. Plus, lots of books in French. This guy takes his wine seriously.
I was just about to say that somebody's really into wine.
I'm sure viticulture is fascinating, but I really don't have time to get into it.
No prints? So what is this?
I have no idea what it says. It looks like Latin.
Can we... No prints? Can we...
It doesn't look relevant enough to steal.
What about these
French
books?
dictionaries and... something. Old, too.
Can we take a closer look at this old thing?
Why bother? I wouldn't be able to read it anyway.
True. Just... No. There must be some prints here. Nobody keeps the places this clean. Ooh, hello.
This desk looks really old, like something out of Dickens.
A book.
There's a book in the drawer. Gods Among Us. The Immortals.
Huh.
Ah, those must be the alleged immortals. Some of them I've never heard of.
Apollonius, Ezekiel, Pythagoras, Christian Rosenkreutz, St. Paul, St. Germain, and the Wandering Jew. Pretty much know all of those names, not just from this game, but, you know, from literature and such.
Someone's made notes. They can't seriously mean. Nah, no way.
Can we dust for prints? Yes. I'm gonna read that all out soon enough.
Yes, there's a print on the cover.
Hopefully it's not yours. 330 BC. And in what is now Scotland and England. Not really sure what that means. I think it says AN. 700. AN aid to Sigismund IV. Flees when AHB locate in 705. 1100. Rome surrounds. Rome surrounds? Yeah, surrounds. Traveling wine merchant Antonius Fresca. 1500 to 1550. Believed to be in India during this period. See records of Kandigarth and Tanakpur. Madrid, Spain in 821. Madrid, Spain. Gustav Homer appeared in a small village. He stayed for 3 weeks. According to local legend, the priest thought he was an angel due to peculiarities of his person. These rumors drove Homer from town. Matches description. 1929, San Francisco, California. T.C. Mustav, a foreign fellow, fitting description, lived there for 2 months and worked for a local rancher. Was said to practice horse doctoring, techniques that sound peculiar to late Roman period. Huh. So they were...
What a bunch of nonsense.
So they were making notes of somebody. Apparently they thought that this one of these immortals was actually wandering about. And this immortal is real. Huh. Hey, you never know. Oh, there's something in your eye, mister.
I can't see any more from here. There's really something weird about the eyes.
Yes, there is. We can move the chair.
Oh, looks comfy.
Well, it also looks good for us to reach. Up there.
Oh, wow.
Holy crap.
That is bizarre. It's part man, part grail. I have no idea what that might mean.
And why it's in his eye, of all things. Yay! We're doing exercises.
Those candles remind me of Phantom of the Opera.
Really?
I'm speaking of Bergerac, of course, not Lloyd Webber.
Oh. Gotcha. So there's something about the eye, but there's also something about these statue heads that we keep
Guy's
seeing.
got an interesting taste in art.
Not really sure if it's art, but I like it. Can we really move the heads? Alright. Now, where is that thing that actually activates them? There is something. Ah, there you are. On the other side of the table. There is a hidden button. A hidden button.
Ah.
That's what she said. Literally.
Wow. This place is rigged. I wonder if that's a bad thing.
Maybe it's a good thing. Now I wonder what we can do with this.
Those lights are just shining out into the room. It seems like there should be some kind of pattern.
Well, let's try to figure it out. Move it out of the way, Grace. Okay, then it goes there. Then we turn this one that way. So that should have hit the statue over there. So we turn you. And you should have hit then statue. This one over here. Yep. And then we turn you. And you should be hitting... Let's take a look. You can see what it's going for from here. So all we need to do is move you. And open! I wonder what that pattern is. It looks kind of familiar.
Oh, God.
The most convoluted way of opening a secret place, I would have to say.
That's great. I think.
Well, I'd say it's great. We actually found a secret passage.
Ugh. And I yell at Gabriel for taking stupid risks.
Well, we are taking our own first stupid risk. And we can hear the baby. Lots of wine. Well, it's a wine cellar.
Well, I guess this really is a winery. Okay, that's a good thing. I could get drunk, but I don't think it would help.
Yeah, I doubt it would help our predicament right now.
This place has a lot of doors, but they're padlocked.
Might be for a reason. These shells look...
Jeez. That looks like it belongs in a crypt.
Yeah, all it needs is a coffin.
I wonder if this basement was part of an old underground catacomb that's been converted.
Well, Madeline did say that this place is rebuilt, so... It wouldn't be a big surprise if this was some kind of a catacomb or a tomb before it was rebuilt into the winery and the castle that it is right now.
I'm guessing that there's wine in those casks.
Well, it should be.
They do give the place a nice Edgar Allan Poe feeling, don't they?
Well, I wouldn't say an Edgar Allan Poe feeling, but they are kind of... I don't know. Je ne sais quoi. And also... And not je ne sais quoi, that is, I don't know why. It should be je ne sais quoi. As in, I don't know what.
That door's not locked. I wonder where it goes.
Let's listen.
That crying sound is coming from behind that door.
Yeah. Let's go. Did we find the baby?
Great. It's just a wine press.
That's making the whining sound. Whining sound. There's a winery. How'd you get all over there when you came from downstairs?
Grapes waiting for the press. Rather gruesome now that I think about it.
So it is grapes. Because you can see it's the same
There's a
texture.
machine designed expressly for that purpose sitting 10 feet away.
Come on, just give it a little bit of a press with your finger at least.
I'm not exactly sightseeing down here.
True.
That must be the press operation area. Looks complicated.
Well, it's a press. They're not,
A grape
simple
press
machine.
is huge. At least I think it's a grape press.
At least there is no woman here trying to stomp the grapes and then falling down to her face going...
It's rather violent, isn't it?
It's a classic video. Let's talk to this lady.
Oh, mademoiselle, douce mademoiselle. Si jeune, si jolie, si appétissante.
You don't speak English, do you? I'll just...
Pomme bleue, mademoiselle. Pomme bleue.
Let go. I don't know what you're
Pomme bleu?
saying.
Grapes?
Let go.
Pomme bleue. Aimeriez-vous des pommes bleues?
Stop it!
Pommes bleues? Ou préféreriez-vous uniquement du jus? Hein? Un jus tout bleu, un jus sucré, un jus de raisin pressé à coups de poing?
Jeez. Okay, that was weird.
Like Max says in Sanitarium, diagnosis
There you are.
crazy.
I couldn't figure out where the heck you went.
Sightseeing.
I thought I heard something.
Yeah? Like what?
Nothing. I mean, it was just a wine press.
You shouldn't go check stuff out alone, Grace. Especially not when me or Gabe are around to go with you.
Yep.
Well, you were occupied.
What?
Yep.
You mean Maddie? No, I was just...
There are two little lost lambs, and how sweetly they chat, little heads in a row.
Maddie,
Poetic.
I was just telling Grace,
Never mind, you are both adults, but we are moving on now.
Thanks a
Cool.
lot, Mose.
I didn't do anything.
You just had your foot in your
Dr.
mouth.
Wen, have you read Dr. Wen's book on Grand Le Chateau? The definitive work. Dr. Wen mentioned that the chair is connected to the devil in the church.
Without temptation. Yes, I have heard that theory, but a more interesting one links the phrase to the paintings.
Oh my god.
We found Prince Jesus' men. Mm-hmm. Now things are getting interesting. And for then, we'll leave it here. So join in next time when we investigate what the hell happened here. So thank you everybody for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I hope you all have a good evening, good afternoon, and a good morning, and I will see you all next time. Take care, people. Bye.